Here we're going to look at topic 5, example 3, understand inequalities with infinitely many or no solutions. Okay, so I have part A. I'll solve these one at a time. First thing I'm looking to do here would be to distribute this -3. I do have some other options, but that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to distribute that -3. I get -6x plus 15, be careful with your signs, is greater than -6x plus 9. I'm then going to try to collect all of my variables on the same side, and to do that, I'm going to add 6x to each side. So I'm trying to move this -6x to the left. Well, what happens is these this -6x and the positive 6x cancel out. These also cancel out, and I'm left with 15 is greater than 9. Well, is 15 greater than 9? Yeah, this is a true statement. All right, it's kind of what happens, remember in equations where you had something like 3 equals 3 and that was a true statement? 15 is greater than 9, so what that tells me is that there are infinitely many solutions. It doesn't matter what number I plug in for x, what's going to happen is these x variables or these x terms are going to keep canceling out. Right, they're balanced out. It's the same on the left as it is on the right. So all we're looking at is this 15 is greater than 9. Since that's a true statement, there are infinitely many solutions. Okay, that's it. We don't have to graph this one. We're good there. But if we did have to graph this, you would just shade in or highlight the entire number line. So if I was going back to a number line here, let's just use that one as an example, I would just shade everything. All right, because everything is a solution. Now, in part B, again, they're asking us to solve, so we're going to look to do the same thing by distributing first. I have 4x minus 5 is less than 4x minus 6. So I'm going to subtract 4x, and I'm left with -5 is less than -6. Well, that's false. All right. -5 is not less than -6. -5 is actually greater than -6. So since this is a false statement, there are no solutions. And that's the difference between infinitely many solutions and no solutions, whether it is a true or false statement. You do need to be careful when you have something like a greater than equal symbol included. Let's say you have 5 is greater than 5. Well, this is false. All right, 5 is not greater than 5. However, if you had 5 is greater than or equal to 5, then this would be a true statement. All right, so do be careful if you have kind of that equals bar thrown in there. You do need to be a little bit more cautious with jumping to conclusions on whether it's true or false. The no solution, infinitely many solutions is usually pretty straightforward with inequalities. You're just looking to see whether it's true or false. If it's true, you have infinitely many solutions, and if it's false, you have no solutions. That's it. Try it 3, A and B a go, and see how you do.